The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. This is the finale. This is the last film, guys, of the Hunger Games franchise. Now, this trailer doesn't reveal much as far as plot goes for the Part 2 of Mockingjay, but it does kind of capture, the emotion as far as what what's her name? What
Katniss and Prim?
Yeah, Prim, their relationship and their bond. What the strength of that bond has put Katniss through, and both Prim, and where it's gonna go from here. So the trailer released, and I'm gonna ask you guys about this. Does it add to your excitement? Did the trailer work as far as what it was trying to do? Like, did you feel that emotion or sadness, or did it not work for you? And just your thoughts about expectations on the film. So we're going to start with Jake this time. What do you think?
First question, have you guys read the books?
No.
I'm like a quarter into Mockingjay.
Okay.
So,
No spoilers, please.
So no, I'm not going to say anything. I'm cool with the trailer. Like, I think it's cool the way they did it. It's reminiscing on the franchise. It's some great emotional moments between the two sisters, because that's basically Katniss, for her, it's all about her family. So it makes sense. Problem is,
I know where you're going.
So subtly, it gives away a massive spoiler. Okay? It shows something that shouldn't be shown. And I haven't read the books, but I know what happens. So...
Okay.
As I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, why? Like, why do it? Like, just why? And they kind of did it a little bit with Mockingjay Part 1 in a part with PETA. And this one, there's a small glimpse in the trailer at some point that kind of shoots fire into my eyes, And obviously, a lot of people aren't going to get it. They're not going to understand. And it's fine. I mean, it's a great trailer and everything, but that's the only problem I have with it. And I could have definitely done without it, personally.
Yeah, that's the main... I could have done without this trailer for sure. But here's the thing. I'm so looking forward to this film.
Oh, I'm the same way. Trust me.
I cannot wait for this movie. I mean, as far as films for the rest of the year...
It's going to make $1 billion.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And, it's right up there for me. Like, obviously, Star Wars is on a whole nother level, but it's up there with me as far as, like, The Walk and Spectre and Hunger Games and films that I'm, like, big blockbusters I think I'm really looking forward to. Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 is up there. But I don't... So the point of a trailer is to get somebody into the theater and make them want to watch a movie. I don't think this trailer makes people want to watch the movie. Like, everyone has to remember, like, most of the movie-going audience are general fans. Like, a lot of them kind of forgot about the sister. Like, it's just an afterthought, Like, when it comes to, like, what's really good, like, the big themes in the movie, like, as far as the government and Katniss and all that. So now they're shoving the little sister in our face, and... Here, I have not read the books. I have not done internet research, so this is all speculation. But so, no spoilers here. This is all speculation. It feels like they're setting up either her sister's dead or her sister's been dead the whole time or something like that. I don't know. It seems like they're setting us up for something like that. And if that does happen in the movie, why would you put out a trailer that's basically telling you that that's going to happen? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. That's why marketing in Hollywood is like not in a good state, in my opinion. So
Poo-poo.
This was not a necessary trailer at all. I don't think so. But hey, I'm gonna forget this trailer ever happened, and I'm gonna go into the movie with my expectations where they are. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it's great. I hope it ties up the whole franchise. And yeah, I can't wait for the film. So it hasn't changed that.
Yeah, so I watched the trailer on YouTube, and then I foolishly scrolled down to the comments just to see what some people thought about it. And then boom, right there.
Spoiler.
Not even no spoiler, no warning. It's just right there in my face, and I'm just like...
Okay, don't tell me what it is, though.
No, I'm not going to say what it is. But as far as... I could see where they were trying to go. They want to show the bond and everything, and how all the franchises have focused on just their bond, which they haven't. But
They have the sister's barely in the movie.
no,
It's like
I still haven't seen.
I get it's her motivation and her drive.
It's kind
but-
of, she's not been in the movie very much, but every time she is, she kind of grounds Katniss.
No, that's true.
Like,
and,
if you remember in Catching Fire, that scene where they're getting snow outside,
yeah,
and she's telling her, like, oh, you're giving people hope. And then in Mockingjay Part 1, when the whole thing in the base happens and
yeah.
they're talking, all this kind of stuff. So she's
No, I mean,
kind of
she's
been a
definitely
grounder.
an important
Yeah.
motivation for Katniss,
Yeah.
which is the main character. So.
But we haven't got enough of.
Yeah,
Prim, in
I
my
agree.
opinion.
I agree.
So does this trailer add to my excitement? No, not really.
Well, you're not too excited in the first place.
I'm not too. Yeah, exactly. I'm not too excited in the first place because
You're not looking forward to the movie?
I don't like it when they split the last film into two things because it's like, why do that? Like, from what I've heard, again, I should form my own opinion, yes. And I should watch the movie for myself, yes. But from what I'm hearing from everybody is that part 1 is so slow. It takes a little plot and it stretches it like it's Stretch Armstrong and just, all the way. And it's just, a lot of
I still
slow
like the film,
moments.
though.
Okay, yeah, cool. Like
I was okay with it.
People still like it, but now are they looking forward to a year later part 2? Like, was part 1 really worth you saying, okay, all right, now I'm gonna wait a year until part 2 comes out, and I'm still gonna watch it. Maybe for fans, yes, but for general audiences, they're like, I don't know if I want to see it now because this one was just like, it's like when a film follows up to a film that was not so great, and you wonder why didn't that film make so much money, like it probably will hit $1 billion because as we've all learned, fans of the books, they're so loyal. They're gonna watch it again and probably again and again, and hopefully I'm gonna watch part 1 in time to see part 2 with you guys because
Wait, so you've never seen Part 1?
I haven't seen part 1, no.
And that just blew my mind all of a sudden. So this is your opinion? You haven't seen Part 1 yet?
Well, he just
That's what I
said he was
That's what I
like,
said at the
wow.
beginning. I said I haven't formed my own opinion, but from what I've heard from everybody is that part 1, it's so slow. It's like, okay, you could have spent.
Part
It's a
1
lead
is
up.
slow, but
It's a
like
lead up.
so are
No, you're right. Yeah.
so are these these dramatic films we watch during Oscar season. They're slow, and I enjoyed Mockingjay Part 1 because, yes, I don't like I have to wait a year. I wish it was just one movie because the way where it leads off, it's like
Or do the 6-month gap.
like it's not a
for
good
that.
it's not a good point to leave off. Like you kind of lose that momentum. Like you want to see what happens next. But as far as like the way they set everything up and like it was, you know what it was? It was a propaganda war film. You probably have heard people call it that, but
yes,
it was.
Yes.
If you guys know what that is, it's a lot of like back and forth between the politics, and that's what it was. It was like a politics movie, and if you look at it that way, I enjoyed it a lot, and I love the song in the movie. I think when Katniss is singing, I love that song, and I believe that's Jennifer Lawrence's real voice, and it sounds good.
She sung, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I enjoyed the film, but I agree. It was really slow, and I don't like how it cuts off. And at least it's only a year. Most sequels are 2 years. So just like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, we're getting them a year after. That's as closest they can do it.
Right.
They can't get it to you any sooner.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm just like, why split this film into 2? And we all know it's for money. Don't say it's for the story because
Oh yeah,
I mean,
it's all for money.
whatnot. So I mean, we're all expecting this one to pay off. Like,
Well, I'll tell you the first one is very slow, but if it pays its due to what the book is, expect a bloodbath.
okay.
So
So-
That's
this movie,
yeah.
the upcoming one, can
It's a
make
war
the
film.
first one better.
It's a war
like,
film.
If
That's what it should be anyway.
If Mockingjay Part 2 is great and it pays off and the connection is good, then that's going to elevate Mockingjay Part 1. That's what I said when I first walked out of the theater.
We'll see about that.
I think so.
just don't put it in our face, part 2.
And I'm glad I heard Maze Runner is not splitting the last book. That they're just going to do a third movie.
Which
and see, that's awesome.
I've become really fond of that franchise all of a sudden.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the
I need
second
to watch
one.
that one too. See,
So-
I'm not giving young adult.
It's not your. I mean,
like
No,
the
I'll
chance
t-
that I should.
The
but
only
it's
two that are
just-
good are Hunger Games and Maze Runner. I'll tell you that right now.
Right.
Yeah.
not Divergent, Insurgent,
Oh,
Detergent.
Did you see that trailer? Oh my god, it was horrible.
What? There's a new trailer?
Yeah, you for the third movie.
Are you serious?
No, for Allegiant.
I haven't even heard about it. I heard
they're Allegiant.
Yeah.
They're doing two.
It's Allegiant and
It was supposed to be Allegiant Part 1 and 2, and they changed it to
it's Allegiant
different names.
and Ascendant.
Yeah.
No,
That's what it is.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But who cares?
Real quick, they did exactly what this trailer did, though. They reminisced about the last couple, and then the last 30 seconds was shot from the new movie.
Oh, get out of here with
So
that.
it was a reminiscing trailer. They went through the last 2 movies, and then the last 30 seconds were all sequences from this movie. So, but it doesn't matter because it's really bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, guys. So let us know what you think about the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 Prim trailer, as they're labeling it. Did you like it? Did you not? Did it give away too much? Don't put any spoilers on our comment section, please. Be polite.
Yeah, they'll
Don't
get
do
deleted.
that, all right, because
Not for spoilers.
right. The film releases on November 18th,
Watch,
2015.
I'm gonna go read a comment. And they're gonna do that, and I'm the one who checks the comments. So
Yeah, watch that. That's gonna happen, man. So be careful.
shame you if you do that.